Happy Halloween! I'm Zac Efron.
Hey, hi.
So Kiki hasn't gotten any sleep because Aunt Stephanie's in town.
Uh-oh, the snoring machine.
What a mean nickname. Then Kiki goes all ghetto on them.
You have a story about a snoring ant? No fool about house guests.
Now, just when I thought the Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes were getting too good to make fun of, Season 5's getting good.
Where's your little brother, dude?
Meet Jeff and Perch, two unlikely friends who are in a band together. Perch is the one who looks like a lady and talks like Matthew McConaughey.
Whoa, eclectic riff.
Oh, get ready for Perch's brand new vernacular. It doesn't end with eclectic riff. His name is Perch. The jokes write themselves.
No, play it like this.
And that giant dreidel in the sweater vest is Jeff. He's the more conservative, thoughtful one.
Showtime.
While Jeff's parents are out of the house, he and Perch sneak into his dad's computer lair where he conducts these top-secret satellite missions.
Top secret? Unpuking believable.
Or believe it.
Yeah, he said unpukin' believable. I don't even know what to do with that, Perch.
Yeah!
So their plan is to get some album that hasn't been released yet by using the satellites, I think. It really has nothing to do with it, but is the central plot point.
Now all I gotta do is jump a couple security gates.
While they're preparing the satellite, Perch discovers this binder called the Peabody Project that has to do with deep space communication.
What's the Peabody Project?
Don't!
It's a pretty big deal. Jeff gets all uppity.
We could dial up Captain Kirk?
Just then, Jeff's asshole brother catches them in the satellite room.
You're not supposed to be down there.
How long have you been posed like that? Like with one hand on your hip and the dog beside you with the ball in its mouth. It's too perfect.
You're not gonna tell Mom and Dad, are you?
You know, I'm kind of feeling like a banana split.
So while he's making the nanner split, Dumbass uploads the Peabody Project and, big surprise, gets very, very confused by it.
Extreme.
Where's the chocolate sauce?
I don't know.
Once coordinates selected, input message. Message?
I love this part. So it reaches the point in the Peabody Project when Perch needs to send a message, and he gets really, frustrated and tired by it. Oh, a message? Oh, forget it. Stretched. That night, a strange orb draws Montana the dog out into the woods where he's caught in this really cheap Halloween decoration. The boys inevitably go and try and find the dog. Hannah!
Montana!
Hannah!
Montana!
Now, I don't know a lot about sports, but who plays t-ball by themselves?
Oh, right. Yes!
And then celebrates a good hit. The brother then wanders into the woods to retrieve his ball, but inevitably gets caught in a net as well. But he more just kind of hugs it. He kind of lays on it and shakes a little bit.
Who's there? Who's there? That's not funny, man! That's not funny, man!
Someone stole my yak back! Someone stole my yak back! So Jeff and Perch come across a giant metal door in the middle of the woods that leads to nowhere.
Whoa. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Enough with the catchphrases, Perch. We get it. You're kind of quirky. Back in the house, the guys check out the computer system to see what the heck is going on.
He never leaves this on. What's that?
Deep Space has poked you. Deep Space thinks that you should become a fan of Vampire Quest. Deep Space has become a fan of popsicles. Deep Space is now listed as it's complicated.
Whatever it is, it's here.
You find Bobby, I'll call Dad on the cellular.
Nice. Dad's got a cellular.
Bobmeister, you in here?
So Perch is sent to go look for the brother as though he could be trusted. Meanwhile, Jeff gets a message from the computer. Really? The same alarm clock sound effect? The sound mixer was that lazy? Beep boop 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 boop. There, I just made a better incoming message sound effect. Free. So the inevitable happens. And Jeff jumps into action, grabbing a stick and going through the metal door to retrieve his friends. Well, here I thought that vertical tanning was a recent invention. So Jeff finds Perch, Montana the dog, and his brother in these cages, all kind of drugged up and weird. You know Perch is loving this trip, though.
What? They do everything in tones. If you play D sharp, the tubes will open.
D sharp?
How did Chad Kroger find that out, specifically? Specifically D sharp. Jeff goes back inside, records the note, and frees the slaves. That was pretty easy. I don't know, I find this all a bit unpuking believable.
What happened?
They get outside and are greeted by this alien mother who has lost her child.
I'm sorry. We will leave you now.
I wonder what the purpose of giving the aliens wide-set hips are. I mean, everyone knows that aliens give mouth birth. Blah! Oh, it's adorable. And it came from my mouth.
I came to take my child home. He came to your planet when he heard your message.
So here's the story. The alien child heard the eclectic riff and thought that they wanted to play. Simple. It's a simple misunderstanding. Enough to generate a half-hour-long plot? Probably not.
We are not toys, lady. We are people.
Oh, Perch, you are quickly becoming one of my least favorite people in the series.
Let me check if my molecules are like simpatico.
So everyone's happy again. Jeff's dad isn't mad because the Peabody Project actually works, and the boys finally have something to write about. So now that everything is all said and done, you need to listen to the song that they come up with.
You ready?
Let's rock.
Maybe my favorite song ever. It actually got into my head for a whole day.
Hey, Sam, can I sleep over tonight?
Now Kiki needs to find a place to stay so she can finally get some sleep.
I'm sorry, my parents are painting. The place is a mess.
Reed, my two boyfriends are coming over to meet each other.
Sorry, my cousin's already sleeping over.
Reed, I'm into chicks.
My dad snores worse than your aunt. Guaranteed.
Yeah, he keeps me up too.
Reed, we live in a trailer and we don't want you to know about it.
Gotta find out.
Reed, shaboing! I give this episode 71 toys out of 78 toys. Because we are not them. That was the worst ending ever. And I'm keeping it. Sold. So I propose a challenge to anyone watching this video. If you have a webcam, set it up and do your own quick cover of We Are Not Toys. You know, it can be any kind of music video. You can put as much or as little effort as you want into it. If I get enough, I'll make a collaboration video and I'll pick my favorite one and let you request an episode. So get to it. So Jeff and Perch come across a giant metal door in the middle of the woods that come... So Jeff and Birch... Yep. Now just when I thought the Halloween.